It's time to complete our video series on a set of MaxxHaul hitches. In this video, we're going to take a look at part number 70380, which is an adjustable height, dual ball, heavy duty hitch. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin and this is Kemp Outside. We're your inside source for all things outside. Well, today we're finishing out our hitch review series and we're going to take a look at this mamma jamma. This is part number 70380 from MaxxHaul. It is a 29-pound hunk of steel that we are going to use to haul the cargo camper. I'm super excited about this, but it's too heavy for me to hold. Let me get it on the van and then we'll start talking about it. All right, guys, with a 6.5-inch drop or a 7.5-inch rise and dual pins, this thing is built for whatever you need to haul. It has a 12,000-pound capacity on the 2 5/16" ball and an 8,000-pound capacity on the 2-inch ball, making it perfect for our cargo camper, which maxes out at 7,000 pounds. Adjusting the height or reversing the balls is super easy. You just pull these two cotter pins. All right, then we're gonna pull each pin and I'm gonna reverse it because I need a 2-inch ball. And I'm gonna set my height about right there. And then I'll check it when I'm back into the trailer. There we go. All right, guys, now that we got everything connected to the van, we can see everything looks good. The trailer's sitting level. It might be just a tad nose up, but as I continue to add some of the supplies and stuff that are going to go in the trailer and the back of the van, I imagine we'll get a little bit more squat. But if your trailer's sitting nose high, you can always drop that hitch just a little bit, like 1 notch, to level things out. Or if it's sitting nose down, raise it up. That's one of the best things about these adjustable height hitches. So the last thing we got to do is finish loading up the gear and then hit the road. So our camping trip today is about an hour and a half, maybe 2-hour drive. So we're going to see how it pulls and then I'll finish out the video. But guys, I'm going to put in a affiliate link where you can pick up one of these hitches. Guys, if you need something like this, if you need something where you can adjust the height and you need the capacity right up to 12,000 pounds on that 2 5/16" ball or 8,000 pounds on the 2-inch ball, then this is a hitch that'll be great for you. Something to keep in mind though is it doesn't matter what the hitch is rated for compared to the tow vehicle. So if your tow vehicle capacity is less than the hitch, you have to go by what the tow capacity of the vehicle is. A higher capacity on your hitch doesn't automatically make your vehicle capable of towing a higher capacity. So keep that in mind. Always practice safe towing. All right, guys. Well, I was really pleased with the way that MaxxHaul hitch towed the trailer. I did feel like it was a little nose up. So what I've done is now that it's time to go home, we had a great weekend camping. I dropped the hitch down just 1 space, and I think that's going to help the trailer sit just a little more level. Also, when going home, I have a lot less weight because I'm down all my food provisions, any water I was carrying, liquids, firewood, anything that I was carrying that was either in the back of the van or in the front of the trailer. A lot of that has been used up and consumed. So always going home, I'm lighter than I was going. So I imagine I'm going to have a little less tongue weight, which will mean that the van will compress just a little bit less. So dropping the hitch gives me a more level towing. So I just like to do that just to make sure that my trailer's sitting level if I need to. That's why these adjustable hitches are so nice. Now, you don't want excessive sag, right? So if you need airbags or those kind of things, if you need to upgrade the suspension of your tow vehicle, absolutely do that. This is just for minor adjustments, not for major adjustments, right? So just keep that in mind. But I really do like this hitch. It's time to get it hooked up, time to go home. I'm going to show you the level I have as soon as I get it hooked up, and then that'll be it. All right, guys, as you can see, the trailer's all hooked up. It's sitting level. I'm really happy with that. I think that's the right setting for this trailer. So guys, if you're looking for a height adjustable hitch that'll handle up to 12,000 pounds on a 2 5/16 ball or up to 8,000 pounds on a 2-inch ball, I highly recommend this product from MaxxHaul. It is going to get a lot of use for me as I pull this trailer and other trailers. It has more height adjustment than I'm probably going to need because of the way my tow hitch is on my van. But if I ever switch to a truck, which is probably going to be my next tow vehicle after this van, will be a truck where the hitch is going to sit higher, I know I'm going to get even more use out of this hitch when that occurs. So all in all, guys, this is a really, really good product. Now, a couple of things that I would recommend is that it's very easy to steal hitches. So you're going to want to make sure that it's locked onto the tow vehicle. And as you could see, I was just using the stock pins that they use for adjusting the height, but I probably would replace one of those with a locking pin just so the dual ball is locked on as well. Nobody's going to be able to use that unless they have the rest of the hitch, but some people are just stupid and they steal stuff just to steal stuff. I mean, that's a lot of metal, so I guess people that just take scrap metal would get a good 5 or 6 cents out of that. So, you know, just people are stupid. So keep your stuff locked up. I wouldn't replace both pins with locks, maybe just one. That way, if you need to height adjust, you're not unlocking two things. Or if you're just in a place where you don't have to worry about that kind of security, maybe you're using this on a farm or something, then just running with the pins. Those pins are really beefy, guys. They're really strong. So you don't really have to worry about that at all. But for me, because I'm out and about and I travel across the country, when I use this hitch, I'm probably going to replace one of those pins with a lock. So just, you know, just advice. So I'm going to put an affiliate link below where you can pick up one of these hitches, guys. If you use my link to purchase, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's a great way to support my channels. I get a little commission on the sale, and it's greatly appreciated. I'm also going to put links to the other hitches I've reviewed, because I've reviewed 3 MaxxHaul hitches. And I gotta say, guys, I like them all, but each of them has their own use, their own purpose. Always keep in mind the towing capacity of your vehicle, of your hitch, the weight of your trailer, your tongue weight. Keep all of that in mind. Make sure that you are towing safely, right? It's very, very important. When you have a failure towing, it can be very, very dangerous, right? So we don't want to have any of that. So be careful out there, mind the speed limit, make sure your tires are inflated, practice good towing practices, right? And with that, you guys are going to have a great time doing whatever it is you're doing, hauling your boats, your trailers, your campers, whatever it is you're doing. If you practice safe towing, you'll get where you want to go and you'll have a good time. So guys, I'm Kevin and this is Camp Outside. We're your inside source for all things outside. We exist to help moms and dads take the kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. We know that sometimes to get outside means hauling some stuff. You're going to need a good hitch. I trust MaxxHaul. I want to thank MaxxHaul for sending this to me, guys. I did not buy this. MaxxHaul did send this to me in exchange for a review. Just wanted to be upfront and honest about that. But if I didn't like it, guys, I would tell you I didn't like it. There's not a whole lot I don't like about this hitch. It's pretty solid. If you have any questions, drop some in the comments below, or you can connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and X, or my website at campoutside.com. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and ring that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you outside.